Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Taurus Truth Tarot, where we are all Taurus all the time. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. My name is Shannon Colleen. I am a Taurus Sun. Oh, and I have the sniffles. Taurus, or Venus Taurus, sorry. I don't know what's going on. I don't have a cold. I just think it's the change in the weather that is messing with me. Anyway, Taurus, this is going to be a timeless meeting. Yeah, I should just start over. This is going to be a timeless reading. However, if you are watching this before the end of February of 2024, during the month of February, I am offering half off all of my readings, personal readings, and Reiki sessions. So if you are interested in hearing from your angels, guides, and ancestors directly, click the link in the description box below. It's going to pop up as Lotus Spirit Tarot. That is me. Click book now, and you will see a plethora of readings that I offer and Reiki sessions. Those are the regular prices. So when you book, I send you an email with an invoice that shows and reflects the 50% off. All right. And also, Taurus, if you have not joined our Taurus Inspiration membership here, you should. We have a lot of different readings and information over there, and we are doing the 78 days of tarot, which we dive deep into each tarot card to learn more about it. All right, Divine Source Creator, what is the message, please? Divine Source Creator, what is the message? What is the overall energy? Show us clearly. Woo! All right. So we have here Purification. I'm loving this. And the bottom of the deck is Passion. Wow. Okay, Taurus. So here's the thing. I think y'all know it by now, since we're into the full first week of February. Again, timeless. But clearing it out. Clearing it all out. Taurus, you are starting over in so many ways. And I don't mean this to be detrimental. This is not that. This is, I know what I want and I know what I don't want. And it's starting within self, okay? So you're taking a deep dive into self and not being critical about it. I want to make sure that you understand this. This is not about being critical of oneself. This is saying, what are the things I like about myself and that I'm not so happy with myself so I can wash away the things that I don't like. This could be a habit, right? It could be I eat too many sweets, but it can be bigger than that. It can be deeper than that. Like the way that you react to situations and you're like, I don't want to react. I want to sit back and observe. Okay, so it can go very deep. This can be it's going to be different for all of you, Taurus. It's going to be completely different. But it's like, do I really love what I'm doing for a living? Or am I doing it for the money, right? You still want money. Money's great, okay? We never ever on this channel talk about money being bad. It's awesome. We love it. But it could be, is it worth it? Is it worth my soul, right, to be in this job? Right? Maybe I have to do something different. This could be a relationship, a romantic relationship that you're like, this is not going anywhere. I don't have any passion for this. It's just we're not on the same page. But there is this purification that you're doing on some level, and probably have been, okay? I'm not going to sit here and say it starts at this moment. You've probably been going through this process, getting antsy, needing to clear things out, right? Like, I need a change. But then probably feeling a little overwhelmed by that. It's okay. One step at a time. It's the old saying of, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. But you're clearing and you're purifying certain areas of your life to allow new passion to come in. Okay? A new passion to come in. I don't want to live a life without passion. Who wants to live a life without passion? Not me. Okay? So I love that. Let's see what we have in the tarot. Angels, guides, ancestors. What is the message here? I feel for a lot of you, this is a really... Okay, it can be about clearing space like in your home, in your closets, and we've talked about that. We do that every so often, especially Taurus. We have a tendency to do that. But this is deeper than that, I feel. I feel this is like you're really taking a deep dive into you. Who is the person I want to be? How do I want to show up in the world? Not to impress others, okay? Not to impress others, but how do I really want to show up? Who do I want to be? What do I want to experience here? So some of you may be going on spiritual retreats, like, you know, you're just really diving deep. All right, let's see what we have here. Because Lord knows, listen, I'm not innocent of anything. I am as human as the rest of you, right? And there are things that I have had to look at, like, is that really who I want to be? Is that what I want to do? Do I really want to, you know, live this way, right? Like, is that really the way that I want to be? Maybe you've had somebody or some situation come in your life recently that has mirrored something to you that you didn't find so great about that person. And usually, not always, but usually that is something that needs to be mirrored to us so that we can go within and change that aspect of ourselves, okay? Show me clearly. What is the message, please? Angels, guides, ancestors. What is the message for Taurus? Thank you. All right, Taurus. So our first card out here is the Page of Wands. This is the new beginning. This is the passion. Okay, this is where I'm clearing out something I don't like, and I'm going to manifest something new, okay? Again, I feel this is deeply spiritual. I feel like this is very much about you, right? Like you. Maybe not your... I mean, yeah, it can be. I know I'm contradicting myself. Well, spirit is. I think what they're trying to say here, what I feel they're trying to say is it all is going to start within you first. You start purifying yourself, right? Like, I'm taking away the sweets out of my life. That's just one example. Or I don't like the way I behave when this happens. I don't like the fact that if an unexpected bill comes in, I immediately go down the spiral, right? Of, oh my gosh, where's the money going to come from? Like, you're changing these things about yourself, which then allows you to change things in the physical. All right? It really does. So, and it brings in this new passion for life. Show me clearly. That's too many. Can I just have one or two, please? One or two, please. Angels, guides, ancestors for Taurus. What is the message here, please? What is the advice? Thank you. Okay, so we have the Four of Wands, and that would make total sense, right? We're going to build a new structure. We're going to put this passion into our lives, right? We got all this fire, all this Wands energy, right? And it's kind of awesome. Because this is like a bird, right? The wisdom, the purity. Think of a dove with your face on it. And you're shooting these wands out from a spiritual place, like from within. Again, from within. You are throwing those four wands out there to say, I want to plant a new foundation for myself from within as without. Listen, none of us are perfect, and we're not really here to live a perfect life, right? But when we can recognize the things in ourselves that we want to change and should change from the spiritual inside of us out, it really does change everything on the outside, okay? It truly does. For example, they just want to show me, for example, I've had to, the last 6 months, had to really cut out some people in my life that it was hard to do. I've known these people for a long time, consider them friends, family, whatever. But I knew it was in my best interest because when I was with them, I would be different. I wasn't being my authentic self. And why? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Maybe I wanted to not be outside the circle. Maybe I wanted to impress. Who knows, right? But I did know I didn't like who I was when I was around them. So I hope that makes a ton of sense to you. right? It's from within. I decided, like, I don't like the way that I am around these people. I don't like the way I act. I don't like the way I think. So I'm going to have to, you know, walk away from those situations, those people. And for some of you, that can be work. Some of you, it can be family. I hate to say it. But it can be friends. It can be a lot of things. But this is the beautiful inner work that we talk about, right? It is beautiful. It's there to help you live more in, like I said, in your authentic self. Then we have here the Knight of Wands. Wow, what a beautiful progression. What a beautiful progression. So you start with the Page of Wands, which is the purification that you're doing. You send it out to spirit, right? You send it out to spirit. Opposite, you are the spirit. You send it out into the world, and then you get to take off. Now you have wings. Now you have knowledge. Now there's no stopping you, okay? There's no stopping you from feeling that passion again. Passion for life, passionate for self, passionate for career, passionate, you know, for your spirituality, passionate for another person, right? Another person this could be somebody coming in because you have set yourself straight. You have set yourself straight so somebody could be coming in for you, right? Whether that is a job, right? That doesn't always have to be romantic. That could be a job, a headhunter coming after you. But there's something about you setting yourself straight here that allows this passion to come in all different forms for all of you. We have the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like, yeah, this is kind of the standard reading of the Seven of Pentacles, where I put all this effort into something that's not growing. Why am I continuing to go that route? Right? So you're not going to keep feeding a garden that isn't growing. You're not going to keep feeding a garden that's not growing. And all growth begins within us. Ooh. All right, let's try that again. Show me clearly. Thank you. Queen of Wands. Look at that. Now, look at all this fire. Jeez. This is true, authentic self coming out. And it doesn't matter if you're male or female, right? It's that energy of the confidence of, this is who I am. I'm cutting all of this stuff that isn't purely me out. And I'm going to stand confident in that energy. And that really does attract in beautiful things for you. I love to see it. I do. Show me clearly. What is the message for Taurus? I mean, and this feels kind of serious. You know, a lot of times we joke around in these readings because Spirit has, you know, a great sense of humor. But I feel like this is deep. Okay? I feel like they're like, you're serious about it. Your spiritual team is serious about it. It's like time to let that old stuff go, right? That's not really who I am. I don't like it. I'm not conforming. Maybe that's what I was doing with those people, right? Conforming to how they were to get approval. Like, I'm not doing that anymore. You know, there's a habit that you have that you don't like. Maybe you know, quit soda. I don't know. But there's just some genuine part of you that needs to come out. And oh my gosh, look it. There we are. There we are, the Empress. Being really able to step into the true version of you, or the version that you want. Because you get to decide your identity. Okay? We've been taught our whole lives that we are somebody that we're not, right? Oh, you're good at this. Oh, you're good at that. Oh, this and that. No. Maybe I don't even like cake. Right? You get to choose your identity, and I think that's what you're doing. And you come out as your true, authentic self. That is really beautiful, okay? I know we throw those words around a lot, but really, you need to dive deep. Who am I and who do I want to be? Who am I and who do I want to be? And then be passionate about being that person. Okay, show us clearly. What is the message? It says here, Man in Heather. What I've learned as a traveler is to open every door, to kiss the sun every morning, and fall in love with summer more. Yeah, this says on here, meditate. Yeah, right? Like, and that's part of purification. I feel like the message isn't truly like meditate. It's like, but dive deep, right? Dive deep. into who you truly are. You know, we all get kind of wrapped up in doing things that truly we don't want to do or wouldn't do because we're following the crowd, right? We're not doing that anymore. We're not doing it anymore. Oh my goodness, Taurus. So with that being said, don't forget to like, share, comment. I read each and every one. Join our Taurus Inspiration, and all of my love, light, and blessings to you until next time.